Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to a. It was way too snowy for me to do a Jessica Drives video stream. Because it was. I tried to get into work today, and that was an adventure and a half between sliding around, kissing a guardrail, not by choice, but happily only at about 1 to 2 miles an hour, which is really good. Getting stuck, not once, not twice, 3 times. Learning sideways driving and making it back home after getting into the office and finding out I was the only one there. Only to then find out I probably should have just stayed there and waited it out, because then the sun came out and melted half the crap on the roadway and I could have went home at lunch. So yeah, I've had a good day so far. I've had a good day. I've had an extremely long week so far. It's only Tuesday, and my coworker that I have known since I was in training at my job was let go yesterday. So I'm kind of a little upset about that. But yeah, it's been a weird day. But that being said, though, guys, welcome to date night, as it were, and welcome to a cool little video where I want to show some of my hidden talents that nobody really knows about. Because I guarantee you there's a lot of things that nobody knows about me. But hey, if you have any questions, as always with every live stream, please feel free to ask in the comment section, in the chat. Please feel free to ask to your heart's content any question that you want to ask. I'm an open book. If you ever want to know something, all you have to do is ask, and I'd be more than happy to tell. Seriously, I really would. And tonight's drink du jour is tea. Why? Because I was nice enough and bought dinner for my mom and I on my way home from my little escapade this morning, and to buy a little more time because there was a very slow moving truck going up a very snow-covered hill. And I was at the bottom of said hill. So I grabbed dinner to, quote, buy a little time while that made it up the hill so I wouldn't get stuck for a 4th time. But yeah. I ended up getting myself a bag of chips, which I really shouldn't eat anymore. And I'm going to be feeling it, in fact I already am, for the rest of the night. So, yay! Really can't eat potato chips anymore. I have to be very careful about that. But hopefully it's just like a one night thing. I'll just deal with it. But yeah, really got to watch what I eat anymore. There are some foods I cannot have. But anyway, like I said, if you guys ever have a question, something you want to know, feel free to ask in my comments section, in the chat. Ask away. I am more than willing to answer any question that you guys have. Any at all, okay? And don't be strangers. If you think I'm cool, you want to say hi, that's what the chat's for. Feel free. Anyway, some really cool talents that nobody knows I have. So, despite the look of my room, which so many people have commented on, and in fact, I'm actually in the middle of a arguing match with a person on Twitter about, I do know where everything is. I am a very organized person. I just have my own system for organization. Whereas most people would file everything in a particular order, I file things into particular styles. Case in point, I will literally use this as an example. Now this is what I'd like to call my excess clothing hamper. Hi vlog! I'm good. Long week so far, and it's only Tuesday, but so I know where everything is, because all the shirts that are over on this side right here are my work shirts, ones that I can wear to work. They're just basically polo shirts. Everything over here is a laundry basket. It is my blue skirt. It is my other nightie, one pair of shorts, and my one spare bra. That's it. Well, it might look like a disorganized mess to everybody else. It's just me. It's how my mind functions. Hi, 666. Hi, Nico. But yeah. Hi, Nico. Stop spamming. Thanks, vlog. It's actually weird. For some reason, I can do like the one hair thing like down in front of my eye, and it looks really good on me. But yet, I know some other people it looks horrible on. But I don't know why. It always seems to work for me. I'm just so happy my hair is finally growing to the point that I can put it in a ponytail. I can finally have my hair in a ponytail. Makes me happy. I'm good, 666. I am good. Well, alright. I'm good to a point. So, I've had a long week so far. It's only Tuesday. My coworker that has been with me since training was let go yesterday. She got fired. And I didn't really get to say goodbye, which sucks. I'm actually not wearing a dress. So this is the polo shirt that I quote was gonna wear to the office today. Ended up wearing sitting in my room all day working remote. Underneath it is just a gray t-shirt. Then I just have a pair of sweatpants and leggings on underneath it. That is my entire outfit. This is just a outer jacket. Because despite the fact that I have my heater going, which I'm probably going to shut off in a little bit because I'm trying to get up to like 65 degrees, it's cold in my room. It's cold in here. I mean, I'm more than willing to show you guys my outfit. Here, give me a sec. Change the direction of my camera. Okay. It's essentially my outfit. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing that amazing. It's just, simple outfit. That's it. That's all my outfit is. Okay. Let me turn that off. Hi. So you can actually just leave a comment in any of my videos. I usually do try to respond as quickly as I can. Another way to get a hold of me would be through my Twitter page at charms_Jessica. Because I check that pretty much every day. So you can easily check me out over there. Hi, Rob. But yep. Oh, for those of you guys that were wondering, I finally got him fixed. I mean, it's a little sluggish with this side, slightly with this side, but he does function the way he used to. I do still need to clean the contacts on the, I want to say the old. Yeah, I'll have to clean the bottom of it now too, because I forgot there was dust over there. But I'll have to clean the contacts on for the button cell batteries as well as this one. But the VMon works again. I mean, I don't have batteries in him right now because he's not very loud. I'm not gonna hear him. I'm not gonna hear him if I'm trying to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That happily is this alarm clock that will wake me up 6 o'clock in the morning and only requires 2 AAA batteries to run, which is very nice. And happily I can get batteries at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Nice to meet you, vlog. Hi, George. So like I said, it's date night because, well, it's Tuesday. Everybody knows what tomorrow is. It's the one day a year when every single person in the world acts extremely stupid. And I have to make sure I don't act any way whatsoever. Because tomorrow's an anniversary for something and I cannot go down that road right now. Yay! It's always fun. To be fair, even with the heat on, it's still cold in here. I only took the temperature up to 61 degrees. So it's not exactly warm. That little space heater is only going to get it up to maybe about 65. And that'll be about it. Any more than that, it's going to be pushing it. And plus, I was using it most of the day, unfortunately. I didn't realize it. I turned it on about, I want to say, 1 o'clock. No, before that. About 11 o'clock, and I had to go until like 1. I had to go for like at least a good hour earlier today, like an hour or two. And I was like, crap. So I shut it off. I don't want to use it up that much because I don't want to check out my electric bill. But, I mean, it's just... See? Hi, Fortune! Ta-da! I think it kind of matches. I have like, it's like a black and then a gray color. It kind of matches in a really unique way. Don't you think? I'm Love Turkey? What the heck is Love Turkey? What the heck is Love Turkey? I do not like Taylor Swift. Can't stand her music, can't stand the person, don't like her. Better is a very, very loose term. Fortune, a very loose term. So, better than yesterday? Yes. Yeah, a little bit better than yesterday. So, like I said, yesterday with my coworker getting let go, she was like an hour and a half into her shift. It was just giving me vibes for when I got let go at a lawn and pest control place after 3 weeks. They called me into the office an hour after I had gotten there and said, we got to let you go. And just like that, I was unemployed. And I was just getting flashbacks with that for her. And it was just hurtful. Hi, Jessica. But yeah. Oh, thank you. It's my Keyblade necklace. But yeah, so I was taking calls. And what sucks is that I was running a little late myself because I had to double back for my computer because I forgot it. And until I got back in there, it's like a little after 8. And all of a sudden, I'm like, crap. And I mean, I happily, as long as I clock in before 8:30, I'm fine. So I was okay, but it was still just yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't get fired. No, I didn't get fired. It was my coworker. If she would have said that she was having problems, I could have tried to help. I could have, during my lunch break, I could have been like, okay, let's see what you're trying to do wrong here and see if I can help you. But I asked her if everything was okay because she kept getting called into the supervisor's office like every couple days. And I'm like, everything okay? Everything okay? Everything okay? And she just said nothing. Then yesterday she came back, went like this, and started packing up her desk. And that was it. And the whole time she's doing that, I wanted to just like kind of like give her a nice hug, tell her it's gonna be okay, and that was it. She was gone. And it's just, I literally stood there and looked at her desk today because so today, though, Fortune, I had to drive into work. I had the opportunity to just say, F it and stay home and just work remote right from the start. But it's use your own discretion. Okay, I think I can make it. I've driven in snow before. It's not that bad. I slid at about 1 to 2 miles an hour, kissed the guardrail. Happily no damage to the car. Slid again. Was going a whopping 20 miles an hour on a highway. Made it all the way into the office and found out I was the only one that was there. So then it was go back out to the car, drive all the way back home, which in itself was an adventure of try to get onto the other highway because the highway that I was on has an accident going the other way. So to get onto the other highway, which I was able to do, had no problems until I got to the end and there's a massive hill. Just keep the momentum and you'll be fine. It would have worked out so great if there would have been a truck that would have not been there and I would have had to have stopped because cars coming the other way took all my momentum and I got stuck. Had to sideways drive back into the lane I was in so that I could go back down the hill to take another way home. Got stuck, spun again, trying to get up a smaller hill, which I only got about maybe halfway up the quarter part of it. Had to slide drive again back down the hill, go into town where I got stuck again. Oh wait, it gets better. Hold on, it gets a lot better yet. Then I have to go up a small incline where there are cars on both sides, and my car has been sliding around all day. I'm like, okay, just stay straight. Okay, cool. Make the gentle turn. Okay, we're doing good. We can do this. Got down to the end of that road, turned, had no issues. Got all the way back to the road that I was on where I kissed the guardrail this morning, going the opposite direction this time. And my check engine light comes on. And I'm like, why is this on? Oh, it's an emission sensor. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm still driving up home. I'm going up the one hill. I'm like, okay. I got up to the intersection that I was at that started this entire mess, which would be intersection number 2 if you've ever watched my videos. Pulled off into the convenience store quick because there was a slow-moving truck going up the hill, and I'm like, nope, I'm going to wait till that's done. I'm going to wait till that gets up to the top of the hill to tell me whether or not I have to take a different route, because I am not about to try that. So I waited, picked up dinner for the night quick, and truck made it. I'm like, okay. So I pull out, get stuck in the parking lot at the convenience store, try to pull out, and I got stuck at the end of the convenience store. I couldn't even make it up out of their parking lot. So I had to side drive again back into their parking lot, to go out the other exit so I can loop around the front of the so I can build the momentum to make it up the hill, which I managed to just barely do. All that while running late for work at this point because I was stupid enough to drive into the office instead of just staying the fucking home. Moral of the story, boys and girls, if your employer ever gives you the opportunity to do remote work, do remote work. Don't even try it. Just go, road's too bad, I'm staying home. Oh. Oh, that sucks, Jessica. I mean, I know that she was messing up. I mean, my coworker, I know what she was messing up. And like I said, if she would have said something, I would have helped. I could have said, okay, hey, I'll try to get, here, I'll help you out a little bit while I'm at lunch because I'm clocked out for 30 minutes. Or while you're clocked out, come sit here, watch how I do this. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. She didn't do that. Thanks, Thumbelina. I personally hate driving in the snow now. Well, I couldn't go back to bed after that. I actually had to go to work. The erotic part is I clocked in. I'm supposed to start at 8:30. I work 8:30 to 5. I know there was a question asked if I'm 9 to 5. I'm 8:30 to 5. So I technically had to start at 8:30. I didn't get clocked in until 9:30, so I was able to get back home. Hindsight, though, I should have just stayed at the office, hooked everything up, because the roads were passable by noon. I could have just driven home. I could have just hey, I want to try driving home on my lunch break. The roads are clear. And I probably would have made it home with no issues. But, hey, I should at least get kudos for trying to make it in to work on time. I know, because they gave us the option already yesterday because of the storm. They said, if you want to come in tomorrow, it's your choice. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. We're implementing our inclement weather program. If you want to come in, you can. If you just want to do the remote work, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, in hindsight, remote work was a much better idea. What was not a good idea was trying to drive in that this morning. 20 miles an hour on a highway. I learned how to side drive at 10 miles an hour and not by choice. Oh, I was cracking jokes so later in the day because we have a chat for all of us girls at the contact center, and I was just making a chat. I was like, for anybody wondering how bad the roads were this morning, I learned how to do this, and it was just a gif of a car doing a spin. I learned how to do that at 10 miles an hour, not by choice. It's I just had to bring some tension. It was so bad. Oh. True. I mean, sad part is I don't even own this place, but yeah, there's no place that's more comfy. I should have just stayed here. I should have just pulled out my little lap desk, set all my stuff up, and just sat here for the rest of the day and be like, I'm staying all at home. I'm just gonna, I would have just stayed in my nightshirt and just been like, I'm staying home. Drive in this? Are you out of your mind? I gave it a shot. And I'm pretty sure there's proof of it because I had to use my key card to get in. So there would be a record of me getting in there. I got in a little after 8. So there is a record of it. So I'm pretty sure I should get kudos for attempting to make it in. They said use your own discretion. Okay. My discretion was I thought I could make it. To be fair, I did. I didn't know I was going to be the only one there. And it kind of felt creepy and wrong. So I left. I went back home with my supervisor's permission. So it's not going to stand against me. It's not going to be held against me. I just have to actually be more careful. And next time, just stay the hell at home. I think I'll probably get more of a stern talking to of why in the hell did you try? We implemented inclement weather for this exact reason. Your safety is more important to us than you being here at work. To be fair, I thought I could make it. For the record, I did. It was one hell of an adventure, but I made it. I mean, technically, I made it. It's not my fault that. It's not my fault it was a useless endeavor and everybody else did remote work for the day. I could have technically stayed, hooked everything up at my desk, and sat there till lunch and then drove home on my lunch break. But hindsight is 2020. I'm not exactly somebody that has hindsight. If I did, I wouldn't be in half the problems and half the messes I'm in. Yeah, I'm not doing it again though. That's for damn sure. That was nerve wracking as it was, just trying to. First off, kissing that guardrail, no damage to the car, which I was really happy about. But then it's just, oh my god, it was the most horrible experience of my life. Like, I got to work, I'm like, I should have just took my key card, swiped it in. I went, okay, is there anybody else here? No, okay. I'm going home. I'm going home. Yes, I'm going home. Because I'm legit standing at my desk. I have my phone out. Like, wait, where'd I put it? There it is. I legit have my phone out. I'm at my desk. And I'm talking with my supervisor because she was doing remote. She had texted me. She's doing remote. And I'm like, so I made it in. I'm pretty damn sure I'm the only one here. Like, I'm almost certain I was the only one there. And then I called her again because I'm still trying to get back home. I had to take the alternate route to try to get back home, and I'm letting her know, like, I'm still trying to get back home. The one way had an accident. I can't even get back to the office now because I passed 3 accidents in the other on the other side of the roadway. So I'm like, I'm not even making it back to the office. I'm like, I'm screwed. Like, it's home or bust. It's just not a fun day. Hi, Tiffany. But it was just that was not a fun. It was an adventure I'm never going to forget. Because I put that down later in the day. I was like, I should have just waited and tried to come home. The roads are clear now. Oh well, my adventures this morning driving in and back home will not be forgotten. They won't. I will never forget those as long as I live. Well, I was stupid enough to drive into work. To be fair, this is not the only time I've ever had to drive into a job. Oh, and well, I'm never going to forget that. So I will never, ever, ever forget that. If that does not prove how loyal of an employee I am, that I am willing to, that I'm legit willing to drive it up in snowstorm. Oh, thanks, Jerry. But yeah, I am never doing that again. Lesson has been learned. Next time, remote work. If they call it climate weather again, I'm gonna go. I will legit look right at my supervisor and go, no. She asked, "Are you gonna try to make it in?" No, I'm not even gonna try this time. I'm not even gonna try. I will have myself set up sitting on my bed. Like, nope. Because I know I had to fill like a lot of paperwork to do the work from home because we had to try that. And eligible. And I'm like, my bedroom / office, which is technically what this is. My bedroom / my office. I do have a table underneath this. I do technically have a chair in the form of that ball all the way up there. And I do technically have like several other makeshift desks. So it is possible. Jessica upgraded of the year. Actually, 31st. It was December 31st. I got this. I upgraded. Sadly, could not keep up with me anymore. Yep, this could not keep up with me anymore. I was having I would go to type up a text message and it was clicking. If I was hitting 6 to get M, N, or O, it was giving me R or Z's sometimes if I'm doing it quick enough. So I was like, I think I'm reaching the max that this thing can take of me, and I did. Unfortunately, this thing, to be fair, I've had this since I want to say 2020, but hey, it lasted a good long time. It was a good little workhorse, and it will still be useful because I am going to turn it into a makeshift music player. I don't know if I want to make it mine or if I want to make it my mom's. I might just make it my mom's. Just go here and just like literally clear all my stuff off of it and go here. You can have this phone. It's a music player. You can listen to music. The speaker on it's buried in the back, but you can Bluetooth a speaker to it and then just play music all day. Or just hold on to the battery. I don't know yet. Or just use it as a prop. Like take the battery out and just use it as a prop. Like, hola moto. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a Power Rangers-esque like character or something for OnlyFans. I don't know. I don't know, but nope. This one I got this. And I love this phone. To be fair, it's a case. So this outer part's just a case, but the phone itself is really good. And I've already gone through one screen protector because I got one that fit it perfectly. I screwed up putting it on because it's a different one that I'm used to. I was used to the thin ones for my mom's phone. This one's thick. It's a thick protector. So you put it on, you go across the center, and it spreads out. That's how it's supposed to do. You don't do it yourself. You go down, center it, and then that's it. There were no instructions with the first one, so I screwed it up. Which sucks because it was so perfectly sized. It was just the right size for it. Oh well. I could probably fix it, just have to like clear off all the crap again, but I don't want to. Hi, Michael. I gotta take this. I gotta undo my ponytail. I like how it looks, but I gotta undo it. It's starting to hurt my back of my head. It's legit starting to hurt my head. I just like how my hair is finally growing out. Yeah, I know. I just probably lost about 50 points worth of coolness, right? Because now my hair's like hanging out, and it's like, ugh. That's what she looks like. Yeah, that's what I look like. So what? That's what I look like. But anyway, though, guys, like I was saying, this was part of our thing. The theme for tonight was some of my hidden talents. So I bet one of my little hidden talents is something that nobody knows about. Ivan! It's like I said, though, I bet one of my hidden talents is one that nobody knows about. I'm willing to bet good money. I'm good, Vin. I'm good. I've had a long day and a very long week so far. It's only Tuesday, but I'm good now. All right, but set. Southeastern PA. We just had a very lovely snowstorm today that blanketed our area, then disappeared like a fart in an elevator. Or a fart in the wind. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys ever have to do that stupid little task to make it so that you forget or you start to untrain yourself from doing something you're not supposed to do, one of these does work. That snapping idea. The only downside is it will make your wrist bright red where it hits. So if you have like a longer, they do make those hair ties that you can kind of double as an arm bracelet. Put that on underneath it. It helps cushion the blow. You'll still feel it, but you won't get the red mark. And yes, I did learn that the hard way. If I could do that, Fortune, I would already be a millionaire. Juggle 3. I can barely even juggle. Yeah, I can't even juggle, so no. I wish, though. I mean, I think the closest I can do to juggling is like this. That's about it. And I could barely do that. Alright, true, I did say that. I did say no one would think. Oh, that's true. Hi, Steerum. I mean, this is one talent you guys know about. I was doing this on my one stream. So I was teaching everybody how to do it. But no, I bet that nobody knows that I can do voices. But I bet nobody knows that. And I bet only a handful of people would probably know. I've told you that before. Yeah, I told you. I didn't know if anybody else knows. Yeah, you know a lot, though, Fortune. That's why you're second in command over on my Discord. You know a lot. Don't! I swear to God, if nobody gets that one, I'm going to cry. Yep, that was Homer. What was the first one, though? Yep, good old Homer Simpson. But what was the first one? What they truly mean to go beyond, plus ultra. The weird innate talent that I have. It's weird and innate. We go through this every. It's true, we do. We go through it every stream. Yes, Porn Pop. I'm not as good. I'm not as well off as a lot of other. From my one classmate from high school to help me get my job out at the deli. She goes, rumor has it it's hammer time. It's hammer time up in here. Oh crap, the hammer's coming down. The hammer, it's the hammer. Oh, that's good. I might be, unfortunately. This is the best my Wi-Fi can do. Especially if my mom's on. She's been trying to watch stuff all day, and I had to work, so that did not make things easier. So she's probably trying to catch up on her stuff, and I'm trying to do my thing, so it makes things difficult. That's it. Oh my god. It's making me want to try to do the dance. Swear to God, it's making me want to try to do that. Hammer time! Yeah, I remember there was a joke, a celebrity made a joke about, it was like a celebrity or some comedian that did a joke about how the IRS is on him. Who's he gonna call? I'm like, I said, MC Hammer, he has the IRS on speed dial. Okay. But do you remember MC Hammer? Do you remember MC Grammar? I did. That I did know. Because I remember making the joke to my mom. Huh. That's what made me remember he should have went into tax law. I mean, who else would have the IRS on speed dial? Yep, with magic talking shoes. Yep, I do remember that. I'm telling you, he should have just went into tax law. Like I said. Oh yeah, Wesley Snipes too. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi, Melvin. Yeah. But I'm like saying though, who else would have the IRS on speed dial? I mean, he would have been perfect for it. I mean, he could have written his own jingle for tax law. He could have used can't touch this. Is the IRS telling you that you can't touch your own money and you can't touch this? Well, you need to contact me, MC Hammer, IRS attorney at law. I can make sure that the IRS stays off of your back because they're probably on mine. Yep, that could be his thing. Like every time, like you can just end the commercial or end the ad with, and remember, folks, it's hammer time. Oh my god, I love that. That was a primo opportunity that he missed. Going to tax law. Going to tax law. You could have made a fortune. The IRS would have been off your ass. I technically don't have a date. I'm just spending date night with all of you. Because tomorrow's Valentine's Day and I'm once again dateless. And girlfriendless. And boobless. But one day those things will change. I swear to God. One day those things will change. I swear it. Yep, because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I'm once again dateless, girlfriendless, and still boobless without these forms. So, or any of my forms, but yay! By myself because my coworker's gone to me. So, I have no one to talk to anymore now at work. Which sucks even more! God, I hate that. Yeah, but at least you have a girlfriend. I don't even have that. At least you have a girlfriend. I'm not even that lucky. You know what problems I've been going through with that. Freaking yo-yo. The yo-yo's tired of being... The yo-yo needs to replace its string. At least you have a girlfriend. Be happy for that. I'm not even that lucky. I don't really have that many dresses. I technically only have three. Technically, three. I mostly only wear them for the holidays. I mean, to be fair, I could do one. It would just literally be me standing here, though. Like, standing here in my room and just doing that video, but I could technically do it. Hi, Mila. Thanks, Lawrence, but I'm not that beautiful. Not in any way, shape, or form. Trust me. Trust me, I'm about as homely as it can be. I schedule doctor's appointments. God, no, I didn't watch Super Bowl at all. Let's see. Sunday night, I did nothing. Essentially. I got up super early on Sunday. I went into Walmart, picked up a couple things we had to get that I forgot to get. Picked up a crate for Twix because my mom is tired of her running around free at night now. She has to stay inside something because she wants to be a holy terror. Let's see. Sunday afternoon, didn't do much of anything except took a nap. Sunday night, pretty much just did, again, nothing. Just took a nap. Just sat in here and I think I screwed my Yu-Gi-Oh cards for like a little bit. Then I just watched some YouTube videos and I went to sleep. That's it. I already said your name. Nope. I don't even know who won. I have been searching all over. I don't even know who won. I don't really care, but I don't even know who won the Super Bowl. What do you mean by costume? Like my favorite outfit? I have a few I want to go for. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with my friend on Twitter. Katy Perry was the much better halftime show. Sorry. Just gonna say it. I'm gonna agree with her on that one. Like I said, there's different outfits that I've worn. It would vary on what I'm just looking for. If I want to be comfortable, if I want to be slightly uncomfortable, if I just want to look for something that I kind of feel like is really cool, it would depend. Tomorrow, I have the opportunity to wear red and pink because of it being Valentine's Day to work, so long as I abide by the dress code, which I can, will, and shall. Do I want to? Probably not, because even though I have the opportunity to, I really don't want to, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I heard something about Usher, and that's about all I gathered from the Super Bowl. That was it. Something about Usher. And I'm just thinking, okay. Yeah, again, fortunate, I didn't even watch Super Bowl. I didn't watch the halftime show. I could give two craps about that sporting event The second my team was out of it, I'm like, okay, I'll root for anybody else's team. Who needs somebody to help root for their team? My friend goes, I'm a Packers fan. Okay, I root for the Packers for the rest of the season because my team got eliminated and the Packers got eliminated. Well, I'm out entirely now, so like, well, I'm out now, so I work at a call center. I don't own a red bodycon dress, and yes, I actually would not mind looking like Jessica Rabbit. But I'm pretty sure these, especially with the gap that I have here, would not be helpful in that regard. Hi, Eleanor! I can walk just fine. Hi, doll. Yep, Fortune is not, holding back. Oh, because she was having at me the one stream. That Fortune, you feel free to give a 24-hour ban to her. I'm down with that. That's the one that her and I were going back and forth a lot with on my let's just have it out stream. Her and I were going back and forth a lot. Oh, I know you know, because you had to take the sideline that night. You weren't happy about that. Oh, I remember. Work wasn't too bad. Provided when I got back home and I was able to actually log in and do it remotely, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it was a alright day. Yeah, on Wednesday, you got that one day, that one stream. That one stream, you got to do it. No more after that. I said that. You got the one stream. That was that stream to come at me with whatever you had. After that, no more. Oh, I'm not mad about it. I know my glasses are crooked. Unfortunately, my glasses are always going to be crooked. No matter what I do, they don't straighten out, and I have tried everything I can to fix them. So I'm just like, screw it. They're slightly crooked. It's just my luck. Oh, I know it was the Brutal Honesty stream. That's why I was welcoming it. Like I said, I had nothing to lose. To be fair, I was already humbled earlier in the day. I just figured I might as well. I had nothing left to lose. That's why I let everybody that was giving problems in comments and everywhere else, one good stream, come at me with what you got. That's why I did that. To be fair, I was already humbled earlier in the day. Massively humbled. Trust me. You could not have gotten more humbled than I got with what I went through. Yet I'm still me. Yet I'm still me. So anybody got any fun questions to ask? I kind of went through my different talents and I don't really know what else I can talk about talent-wise that won't be weird. Yes, Brian, I am transgender. Uh, Why what? Why am I transgender? Because I was born male. I was not happy with my male body, so I started transitioning to female. What is there to understand? It's very simple. I schedule doctor's appointments. That's all I do. That's all I do, all day, every day. Hi, Jake. Eleanor. Thank you, Fortune. Arigato gozaimasu. Fortune-san. Fortune-san. Arigato gozaimasu. See, my Japanese lessons are starting to pay off. I have no idea what my ancestry is. None whatsoever. I have no clue. No, no, she doesn't, Bree. No, she doesn't. I live in PA. So, if I were female, it would depend on if I was happy being female or not. Seeing as I was born male and I really was not happy, I felt like I didn't fit in. Transitioning to female, I felt a lot better. I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot more calm. So, yeah, I doing this for me. As far as like whether or not I would be in, like, if I were female going to male, it would depend on if I wasn't happy being female. But I doubt that highly because I'm really happy being female. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Burr is right. It was freezing cold this morning. By the way, for the record, I had the temperature at 61 degrees. It's now 60.6. So it's dropped a degree. It is. I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot less stressed out. I just wish I could have a slight handle on the thing called emotions, but I'm working on it. So I'm actually an only child. I don't have any siblings. I live with my mom and our cat Twix. My mom was not too fond of it at first, but she is starting to come around to it. Um, Slowly, but yeah. But nope, I'm basically I'm an only child. No siblings. I have honorary siblings, ones that I consider honorary, that I consider my siblings, but I don't have any actual siblings. Just out of curiosity, Fortune, did you like ban her, or did you just put her in a timeout again? I'm just kind of curious. I'm keeping an eye on to see if she's gonna text back again. I'm very honest about a lot of things. I'm an open book. If you guys want to know something, just ask. Okay. I'm keeping an eye and waiting for her. I know she's out there. It's like Jaws in a way, you know? You're hearing that song in D minor and you're just like waiting for the moment to see the teeth. It's like you're just hearing you're just waiting and you're seeing the shark fin popping up out of the water. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Yes, we are. Oh, that's cool, genealogy. I have an associate's degree. That is the extent of my schooling, is an associate's degree. And that's in website design. Am I good at it? Well, no, I'm not. Do I have to start paying those loans back now? Yes, I do. How much is it going to be? About $50 a month. Great. For about, I think it's like 119 months. Yay. Yeah, any tips for high school? Keep your head down and fly under radars. Trust me, that helped me out a lot. Hi, Raptor. So my favorite shows can consist and change periodically. I actually don't like Netflix. They will never get any of my money, and I have a reason why. I don't like them. They seem to me like we're taking everybody else's leftovers and we're going to just run with it. And I don't like that. Basically, just don't do anything that draws attention to yourself. Don't. I mean, if you want to be an overachiever, go for it. If you want to be a person that, squeaks by but still gets decent grades, go for it. Just, don't do anything like that. But yeah, it's basically just a term. Just fly under the radar. Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of streaming services either because of that exact reason. That's why I bought a copy of Striptease on DVD, because I watched it on Tubi right as they were getting rid of it. So that's it. I still have a DVD player. I do not own a Blu-ray player. I honest to God, I don't. I know somebody out there's probably like, wait, you don't have a Blu-ray, but I don't have a Blu-ray player. No, I don't. Yep, I do not own. Okay. We're waiting the return of everyone's favorite guest to our lovely show. Everybody, she should soon be back, hopefully, unless she decided to leave. Eleanor should be returning to the show tonight. Yep, I agree with that. That's why I have like 3 flash drives. One that has my hentai collection on it, Sorry, not flash drives. Actual drives. One that has my hentai collection, one that has my anime collection, and one that just has miscellaneous videos. I actually do like to read occasionally. I'll read like manga. I do actually have a chapter book to read, though with my coworker getting let go, I'm probably not going to get a chance to read it, so I'm going to be reading it at home, I guess. Because I gotten it to read at work, and that's just not going to happen now, which sucks. What's with Warman? Holy crap, you bought a VHS for $1? Holy crap! Hold on to that. That's a piece of archaic technology. I know a couple thrift stores around me that still sell VHS tapes. Like, they actually have the Adventures of Pluto Nash on VHS. But yeah, they still have, like, the Adventures of Pluto Nash on VHS. There's a whole... Because when I went with my friend a couple Fridays ago, we went to that pizza place, that all-you-can-eat pizza place. There's a thrift store right next door. They closed at 7 o'clock at night. So we walked in there for a little bit till they closed. And the guy was being a real jerk too about it. It's like, 5 minutes till we close. Like 10, first was like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. You didn't even give him a chance to get to the 5-minute mark. We're out the door. Like, okay. Bye. Jerks. Oh, that's cool. You have a Blu-ray burner. That is impressive. I have a CD DVD burner. It's an external one, which is really cool. My mom got that for me because I was making discs. So like, what I did was, if I recorded a couple like stupid videos or something, I would have the files. Then I would just burn them onto a disc to keep them and take them off my computer. Yeah, I got a couple Blu-rays from the Dollar Tree. I've been turning and burning on eBay, or I got for a friend of mine for presents because he is a Blu-ray player. So I'm like, oh look, I'm looking for a present for him. Hey, they have a Blu-ray. I don't think he has this one. I know what his taste in movies are, so it's something both him and his wife can enjoy. Are you Ukrainian? You'd be surprised on genealogy, but there really isn't that many. I have a very close group of friends. I can probably count them on one hand. My buddy Sean, my buddy Andrew, my friend Jill, and I'm talking like real life. That's three. Three, at least. I have two more, but real life, three. That's sadly it. Oh, my one classmate that lives literally like 4 houses down, so four. Still, it's not that many. Ooh, nice, Raptor. Very nice. I do not. I do have a couple Disney things. I have a Little Mermaid keychain in my purse. There is that. Hola, Stitch. Hola, Stitch. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have like a close group of friends. That's about it. Um, Not yet, Bree. She might have left. She might be gone. Slinging away for another day. I'm sure she'll be back someday. She'll be here like Frosty the Snowman. She'll be back again someday. Yes! I know, we'll celebrate. But, so was it last Wednesday, Fortune, that I did that, Come At Me stream? I think it was last Wednesday, but I did a stream. I was having a horrible day, and I just put up a stream. I'm like, hey, come at me with everything you got. Bring it. And she went to town on me. Everyone underestimate the power of heavy metal. Yeah. Heavy metal thunder! Because I had nothing left to lose. I figured, look, if anybody wants to come at me, fine. I couldn't feel any lower than I already felt. So, in all fairness, I figured, come at me. It's the one day you might actually break me down into tears. But nothing really happened from it. I like that, the bleed. That's good. Buenas noches, Stitch. I know little. I know a little Spanish. Not enough to carry a conversation, mind you, but I know a little bit. That would be Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Ironically, it is. I have an entire binder of Magic the Gathering cards, but I have an entire toolbox and an entire big ass brown box filled to the brim with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Well, the toolbox definitely. The brown box I'm still working on. I could get that a little fuller. Yeah, I have a crap ton of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's Magic the Gathering is a card game. It was released by Wizards of the Coast, who also at the time were kind of involved with Yu-Gi-Oh because they had to change spell cards. So, oh yeah. That's cool, genealogy. No, you guys want like the weirdest Yu-Gi-Oh thing I bought? Hold on. I got it yesterday because I had to stop over and get some ink on my way home. And I told my mom, like, yeah, I ended up having to use my card. She gave me a 20 to help get the ink. I come home like, yeah, I had to use my card. I'm like, Target got me again. Every time I go into Target, unless I purposely tell myself you're not buying anything or I come with no money, I end up walking out of there with something. And yeah, it happened again. I bought this. I legit bought what is essentially the lamest duel of Yu-Gi-Oh you could ever have in your life. There was a comic book that came along with this, which was so pathetic. It wasn't funny. It's teaching you how to play. So this included a 64-page teaching comic book, 244 card decks with extra decks, and 8 foil ultra rare cards, 4 synchros and 4 Xyz. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you get 2 extremely rare cards that are now mass produced and worth nothing, but really cool if you wanted them for your deck and didn't want to spend a couple $100. But otherwise, not worth your time. That deck sucks. Yeah, Fortune, I have an entire binder underneath my old pair of jeans up here. right about here. That bag right there that I'm pointing to. That is all my Magic the Gathering cards. A crap ton of them. I was buying packs from the Dollar Tree with the idea to turn and burn. Yeah, still gotta burn them. Try and working on it. Have an entire list of them to figure out what they're worth, if anything. Oh, you have a good night too, Wizard. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Spawn. My lips aren't that great, though. But yeah, the Target rabbit hole. And the sad part is this Target's been around since I was in at least middle school. Because I bought a lot of my Digimon stuff there. They had these really cool little figures. They're like maybe about this big. I think like 3.5 inches. And I was like, this is really cool. I really like these things. They came with their own little case and everything. And I wanted to get, they had War Greymon and something else. So one time my mom goes, oh no, you don't have enough money for both. And I'm trying to explain to her, no, Mom, I do. This one's this much. She goes, no, it's not this much. It's this much. I'm like, no, it's this much. So I only ended up getting one of the things that I went in there for. And the next week we went back, they were completely gone. I was like, you didn't listen to me. And I couldn't get it then. I was a little pissed, but. I actually do like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I hate sevens. I will say this, though. I do like the idea of Rush Duels because I've been playing it on my tablet in Duel Links. So I kind of feel like Rush Duels is a really cool idea. But at the end of the day, I kind of feel like sevens is a stupid series, but I like the idea of Rush Duels. I just hate the execution of how the cards look. Like the overall design, the monsters themselves are cool, but the layout sucks. Oh, that sucks, Raptor. To be fair, I never got into Magic the Gathering. I only just bought the cards that I have from the Dollar Tree in packs that they had like a 10 or 20 pack for like $1. I just bought those and just started collecting them. I could not tell you one way or another how to play. I could not tell you one way or another how to duel. I could not tell you one way or another how to set up a deck for that game. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I could make a deck for you. I could give you the basics of the rules. I could show you a couple advanced techniques to really school people. But as far as Magic the Gathering goes, I couldn't tell you jack diddly squat. I know nothing about that game. It would depend on what you would qualify. Sorry. It would depend on what you qualify as a Disney character. I do like a lot of different characters, but it would depend on who you qualify. I kind of do like Rapunzel, though, in a way. She's kind of one of my favorites from Tangled. The movie that, if you're ever a full-grown guy going to Walmart to buy, they will give you some weird looks and think that you need to be on an FBI watch list. Yeah, you can do 2 to 4 players with Yu-Gi-Oh too. Well, you figure 2 players is the basic you need, unless you're playing with yourself, which is what I usually do. But as far as up to 4 players, they do have a way to do that now. There were rules that were put in for that. But like I said, I have never played Magic the Gathering to save my life. If somebody were to hold a gun to my head and say, play Magic the Gathering or you die, I'll pull the trigger because I don't know how to play it. And you're never going to be able to teach me, unfortunately. I can play Duel Masters. I can sort of understand Battle Spirits. I can grasp Yu-Gi-Oh, Card Fight Vanguard, Future Card Buddy Fight, but as far as Magic the Gathering, I haven't got the slightest clue what to do with that. Pokemon? Oh, I got Pokemon. Well, believe it or not, because I remember this, because I was trying to get my one friend into Yu-Gi-Oh, he didn't bite, but, so believe it or not, there actually was a really cool idea that Konami had came out with for it to do the 2-on-2 duel. So it's you and a friend dueling against two other people. They gave explanation on how your turns would be taken, like who would go first, who would go second, stuff like that. It's actually a really good concept. And to the best of my knowledge, it's still usable, but there's no official tournament thing for it. It's just if you want to play it for fun. So I will admit, I had a lot of blast sometimes sending Konami questions like, hey, is this combination legal? And explaining the combination, only for them to type back, how the heck should we know? You guys are the ones that create the card game. What do you mean, how the heck should you know? I mean, it was kind of funny. Oh, I do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel on my bed. I've always done a duel on my bed. I've never done it on the floor. Morning, Jamor. That's a downside. I don't own any Funko Pops. I own none. I really should look into getting one. I really, really should. I should look into getting a Funko Pop, but I don't own any. Then again, I feel like if I were to get into Funko Pops, that is a rabbit hole I do not want to go down. And I get the feeling that if I do that, I will go down a rabbit hole. Because I do feel like that is a rabbit hole I do not want to go down. It's cool. I mean, to be fair, I think I did buy like one vinyl thing, but I don't know if it was a Funko Pop or if it was just like a vinyl. But I remember getting like a Red Hulk. It was supposedly this rarity back when I was still working at Five Below. And this was before the company instigated a policy of, if you work for us, you do not resell any of our stuff you buy. Because they would basically bust your ass. You'd lose your job. But I remember buying it, and I'm like, I wonder what this will go for on eBay. And I remember I said this with the one manager, the assistant manager right there. She goes, hey, I'm kind of curious. Let us know what it goes for. I bought it with my employee discount. It came out to $4, and I think it was $4. It was a $5 figure. So it came out to $4. And I'm like, okay, put it up on eBay. I got $9 for it. So I made a $5 profit. Like a couple weeks later, I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, that thing sold. She's like, what? I said, oh yeah, I wanted to tell you, it's sold. I got like $9 for it. So he goes, really? I said, yeah, that's about it. That's all it's worth, like $9. So you guys are actually getting away with murder here. But then it wasn't too long after that, then they started their policy of, if you work for us, you do not resell any of the stuff that you buy from us. You're not allowed to. Which sucked. But then again, to be fair, they're not a very good corporation. They suck a lot. They suck a lot, and my friend's still stuck there with them. Though I did tell my friend if I ever get super popular, she's more than welcome. I will hire her to be my manager in a heartbeat. She's really good at managing and organizing things because I used to work with her, so I knew for a fact she's good with that. Good morning. What? Thanks, Ahmad. It's not Valentine's Day yet, but I'm not that famous yet, though. But I'm getting there. So, like I told her, if I ever get super famous, I'll be more than happy to hire her as my manager. Because I told her to check out my channel, because this channel has over 4,000 subscribers, which is so weird. What, Fortune? What's up? You're like, wait, what? What did I say? Because I know there's a bit of a delay between what I say and what you hear. So I don't know what you guys heard. You're the moderator. No, this would be like if I'd have to do, like, no, she would not be replacing you. She would not be replacing you. No, this would be like if I'd have to do, like, let's say I got massively famous and I would have to do, shows in that, or I'd have to like go to guest appearances or conventions or crap like that. That is what I would hire her for. Like, hey, handle all of this stuff for me. You can always work with her. She's very fun to work with. She really is. Her name's Jill. She's very fun to work with. I used to work with her. She was my supervisor when I worked at Five Below, right before I left. She's really good. We're good friends, too, because of it. Yeah, but no, nobody can replace you. Nobody could ever replace you. You're the best moderator I have. You're the best moderator I have on Discord, and you're very good at it here, too. I kind of enjoy thrifting, but I don't really do it that much because, one, I kind of watch what I spend because I am squirreling away money for my boob job, and two, I like it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. You do me a favor, let Satan know I want to talk with him. I got bone to pick. I got a bone to pick with Satan. Aw. Thanks, ours. Yeah, like I said though, Fortune, you're one of the best moderators I have. So no, nobody can really replace you. I just know what Jill can do because I've been helping her try to find a better job. So I did kind of redo her resume for her. So I kind of know what her skill set is more so than I know yours. So if I would ever have to like say, hey, here's some I need travel arrangements and stuff like that, she's one I could go to for that because that would be something that she could handle. I need a lot of things, but love, I guess, will be one of them. That's true, you are. That's true, you are top without security guard. That's why you're the best moderator I got. Because nobody can crack the whip and bring the hammer and the thunder like you. I have not seen the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rugs, but I probably did knowing my luck, and I just blotted it out of my mind. Like, I've seen the Sailor Moon condoms, but yeah. Yeah, both Thors ain't got nothing. Oh, sorry. All three Thors ain't got nothing on you. Regular Thor, Jane Foster Thor, whatever that creepy horse face Thor was. Oh, Beta Ray Bill. That was it. Beta Ray Bill. He was technically a Thor, I guess. I don't know. This thing was like years ago. I used to do this old I did a podcast. Oh, it's a goat. Oh, that's even scarier. I thought it was a horse. Okay, my bad. I thought it was a horse. My apologies to the goat loving community. I thought it was a horse. I thought he was a horse. But this is like years ago. I did a podcast on my old channel, and I it was a weird article I was reading about how they were giving out. It was a promotion to help promote safe sexual activity. It was Sailor Moon condoms, and when you look at the picture, she's winking at you. Like, she's winking at you. It's like, by the light of the moon, I shall punish you and protect you from an STD. And I'm just like, oh God, no. It's like, no. I just could not take it. I was losing my mind with that. So bad. It wasn't funny. I was like, oh my God, no. No. I could not take it. I was losing my mind with that one, but that was like one of my favorite topics I ever did on that podcast, was that Sailor Moon condom. That Japanese game for your phone that you could level up depending on what color your crap was. That was also really fun. That was like the weirdest thing ever. It's like, oh yeah, you can get different power-ups depending on what the color of your crop is. If you have white crap, that's the ultimate super rare item. I'm like, if you have white crap, please seek a doctor. I think you'll need one. My favorite superhero is Iron Man. I can shout, but I really don't like yelling if I don't absolutely have to. I have not had a real first kiss. To be fair, I did have a friend at one time. I did kiss his sister, but I kissed her on the forehead. I lost a dare, basically. So that was my either do that or run around 50 times. And I was like, yeah, I'm not running. Where's your sister? Okay, there you go. Problem solved. But yeah, Iron Man is my all-time favorite superhero. Like 100% Iron Man. Fact to be, I have my favorite. Hold on. Always by my side. I even have. Wait, let me pull that out too quick. Hold on. So I got this that a friend of mine got me one year for Christmas. It is an Iron Man flash drive. I love this thing, and I don't even know what I have on it. I don't think I have anything on it right now, but I love this thing with a passion. I'm actually liable to put my anime over onto this guy and have him protect my anime for me, just because it's so cool. I love this little Iron Man. But my all-time favorite, aside from a lot of the 3 3/4 size figures like they had for Iron Man 2, and then the ones that they butchered in Iron Man 3 with the loss of posability. Yeah, this thing is so cool. I love this. When I opened it up on Christmas, when I opened it up her gift, and I'm like, it's Iron Man flash drive. I'm like, ooh, it's an Iron Man flash drive. She got me an Iron Man Christmas ornament too, but I think I have that in my mom's room yet. I think that's buried with a bunch of other stuff. But the thing that I love the most, I actually was debating it and debating it and debating it. And I looked at my mom and I said, I'm going to debate this all night long. First thing in the morning before I even leave for work, I'm going to order the damn thing. So I just ordered it. I just ordered it then because I wasn't going to deal with it. It's an Iron Man figure. It's a 6-inch Iron Man figure. I'm pretty sure this was from Infinity War. Because I don't think it was from Endgame, but yeah. Oh, yeah. The greatest of all time, the greatest superhero of all time is Iron Man. And I will take anyone and fight anyone. I will fight anyone to do that. No, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You want a good. Wait, hold on. Vegas doll? Vegas doll, if you want a really good. If you want a really good. By the way, thank you for that, Fortune. I owe you big for that, for blocking that comment. Thank you. If you want a really good Iron Man series to watch, there's 2 animated ones. There's a 10-episode one where he's over in Japan having to fight Yin Sid. Yes, Yin Sid. And then there's also Rise of the Technovore, which is sort of like a movie, but it's really good. If you get a chance to watch either of those, go for it. It is well worth the effort. I definitely want to say watch the 10-episode animated one first, then watch Rise of the Technovore. Rise of the Technovore is God tier. It legit is God tier. But yeah, if you want like that is like the best Iron Man thing ever. I'm pretty sure that I think the one Iron Man one might be up on Tubi. There might be one up on YouTube of it, but I would say check YouTube first. YouTube might have it. Probably, yes. Then again, if you're gonna puke on me by disgust, why would you even want to go out on a date with me then? By the way, where's my moderator for that one? Oh, there she is. I was like, where's my moderator? Where's my moderator for that one? I was like, wait, where's my moderator? I have never tried a crumble cookie. Hi, So. Happy Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's Day for me yet. Oh, sorry about that, Fortune. I forgot. That was my bad. That I don't have an answer for, Dollar. That I do not know. Hi, Haiti. So that's actually not a curtain. It's just blocking cold air, which actually is still getting through in the bottom. I gotta fix that. That's okay, Fortune. I'll probably be here a little bit longer too, because I still gotta do my Japanese lesson yet for the night. And I gotta go get my freebies. Because I gotta be back. I gotta go to work again tomorrow. I think I have to start being there by like 8 o'clock. I'm actually trying to figure out a way, because I know. What the hell I keep doing with my phone? I keep putting other stuff. I know there's a way that I can record video with this. I usually do my Jessica Drives videos. I am debating on if I want to try to do this for a grocery trip and take you guys grocery shopping with me. I'm trying to figure out a good way to do it. But I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, I saw Magic the Gathering at the one thrift store I went to that Friday behind a glass case. I'm just like, okay. Behind a glass case with a giant $80 price tag. It can stay there. Yeah, I'm trying to figure. I'm looking into doing it. I might do it this weekend if I can figure out how to do it before then. I might actually consider doing it. But so far, I'm working on the idea. Because I didn't go to the Dollar Tree last week because I was running late. I don't think I have to go anywhere this week. Let me see. Let me check my little list here. No, it should be good. Crap. Yep, I do. Okay. So I actually do have to go to the Dollar Tree this week. So I do have to remember that. I do have to go to the Dollar Tree. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably a lot of places. I know there's a trading card shop. Well, trading card / comic shop. I'm never setting foot in there again. What those miserable jerks did on Free Comic Book Day is, well, a joke. Free Comic Book Day. Yeah, Free Comic Book Day. You have to pay for it. There was no sign that said limit one comic, and anything over that was 25 cents. It was, oh no, once you grab it, like, I had like 5 of them, like 5 or 6, I think. I go up to ask for a bag, and it's like, oh yeah, no, it's like $2.75. I'm like, what? It was, oh yeah, no, it's $2.75. You need to pay you need to pay for the comics. They're not free. Free Comic Book Day. Whole table says free comics. What do you mean I gotta pay for them? Well, no, it's not free comic. They're not free. You still have to pay for them. They're 25 cents each. Well, 25 to 50 cents each. So $2.75. I should just left them on the counter. I'm like, right here. Yeah, last time I'm ever coming to this place for anything, and I have made good on that promise too. You all are kind of lucky you got to go on a date with me. I've actually contemplated doing a virtual date. I really have. I really have contemplated doing a virtual date. I just have not ever really done it. But I have contemplated it. Hi, Rizwan. Yep, but I have contemplated it. I'm good. Starting to wind down now, but I'm good. All things considered, my coworker got let go yesterday. I had one heck of a morning before I even started my job today. So that was fun. I think there's one, but I don't think it's in business anymore. I think there was one really close to like the New Jersey line, but I don't think it's there anymore. I know I saw it briefly, I want to say, but I don't know if it's still there. I'd have to look. Like, I would legit have to look up an address for it. I know there's none around me personally. I'd have to really, really look. I mostly just do my shopping at a Walmart and a Target. Walmart and a Dollar Tree. If I need something very unique or I'm looking for something that I know Walmart won't have, I will go to Target. If I want to get any trading cards, apparently I'm going to Target because Walmart, they're behind the cash register, and you need to hit the button 3 times for the cashier to come up, and it costs you $5 just to even look at the cards. I'm not joking. They actually charge somebody $5 just to look, not buy, not get, look at the cards. $5. I'm like, Target still has them in a giant display right by the registers, but you can actually go up and touch them. I will go to Target. Thank you. But yeah, because I had to go in because they have the trading cards right next to the cigarettes, ironically. And I had to go into that line the one day because self-checkouts were packed, the other lines were heavily full, and the lady goes, "I'll take you here, ma'am. I only have like maybe, I think 12 or 15 items." She goes, "I'll take you here. I'll have you in and out real quick." I'm like, okay. And somebody had actually went up there to get trading cards. There's a little buzzer they had to push at the register. It's like it says push 3 times. The person came up, like the one sales associate came out from customer service, came over, opened the gate, stood there, held their hand out like this, said $5, and said, "Okay, now which one do you want to look at?" And I'm just like, it costs $5 just to look at the cards? And then when I bought my phone at the Target, as I'm walking out, I'm like, hey, look, all the trading cards are right here in one giant display. Versus I'd have to, yeah, I could just come to Target if I want trading cards. That's what I'll do. I'll go to Target. I want trading cards, I'll go to Target. If I want to get screwed out of money trying to get trading cards, I'll go to Walmart. If I want trading cards, I'll go to Target or eBay for trading cards. It's not always good living by the Walmart. They're not bad, but at the same time, it's not good. It's hit and miss. I have got a lot of really good stuff, though, clearance, like the t-shirts that I have on tonight. I got all of these t-shirts clearance for $1 each at Walmart, and they're really comfy. They breathe extremely well, and they are versatile like you would not believe. All right, guys. I think I'm going to cut it then for the night. Hope you guys have enjoyed our little date. I hope you all have a magnificent and wonderful Valentine's Day. If you have somebody special in your life, make sure you tell them how special they are to you and how much you love them on Valentine's Day, okay? And I don't mean just like buy them something. I mean, actually tell them. Have it come from the heart and tell them how you feel, okay? I sure as hell won't be doing that. Don't worry, Fortune, I won't be. Yes, you won the war, that's for sure. You won the war. But yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to be falling back. I'm not going to be falling off my wagon this time. I'm making myself a promise of that. But yeah, if you guys have any, like a special somebody in your life, make sure you tell them how you feel about them tomorrow, okay? Because Valentine's Day only comes around but once a year. So make sure you tell them how you feel, okay? Aw, thanks, Vegas Doll. I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day too. Well, all of you do. I hope you have a really good Valentine's Day. Even if you can't spend it with the person that you love, I hope that you're able to spend it with somebody that loves you. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you all on Friday night for the stream. Bye.